down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
I guess technically I was the director and also like a producer. So JT and I kind of produced the the music video together. Project this big in theory, so hopefully we're able to do it, which I'm sure we will, but like hopefully we're able to do it to the... It was very different because this was my first music video I was working on. So we were working along the lines of the music, and the first thing we did was we listened to the song, we looked at the lyrics, and we made a story out of the song we had.
It took me about a month to actually write the lyrics down to where I was satisfied with the mixture of Christmas references and good wordplay. I said to myself, this song needs a feature. This song needs a feature, and this song needs somebody with a musical theater background. And then I remembered WMSC's second annual talent show, in which our office manager, Ali Arario, sang a cover of She Used to Be Mine from The Waitress by Sarah Bareilles. And as a theater kid, you hear about 50 different renditions of that same She Used to Be Mine. And I can confidently say without a doubt that Ali's version might be the best version I've ever heard.
I produced, I think it's called the lead vocals. I sang like the melody, and I also played a role in the film. I was the angel.
After the song was done, it was time to get the music video aspect.
For me, it's all about like looking at your situation and just like adjusting to the vibe and to the people you're with. So for me, like I looked at like who was there and like what we had to do and like what time we had to get it done by, and like that's how I kind of, I guess, like discovered like myself and like my role for this project in a sense, because I was juggling so many things. I was looking at like what was the most important thing to get done, like what did we need to get done, like what shots were the essential ones and which ones were more of like the sacrificial lambs, and just looking at like what was most important for the story.
Sabrina is a very talented filmmaker. So we found times to meet, we sat around and we said, okay, how are we doing this? Growing up as a kid, I used to love music videos. I would have like a little bit of a narrative in the beginning before the actual song. A big inspiration for that. All of Michael Jackson's music videos were just so awe-inspiring, the way you had practical movies before the music started. You would get so invested in the movie in itself, and then the music would start, and then there'd be cuts in between, and that was a big inspiration for this.
I never had experience doing anything like this before. All of my singing experience has been mainly live and singing on stage or performing. So just being able to see kind of what goes into a song, a music video, and seeing how elaborate it is when it doesn't really, from the outside perspective, seem like it's anything more than just walking into a studio, recording, and then leaving. So kind of seeing all these puzzle pieces coming together, I think that was really, really cool and really interesting to be a part of and learn more about.
So there was a lot of, crazy themes at play, different Christmas tropes, such as the elves doing all the work, such as there being this angel that's looking over everything. Ali's voice is such like an angel anyway, we figured we have to use that aspect.
We had like elf costumes, Santa costumes, Mrs. Claus costumes. We had like cookies and decorations, and we had to turn my garage into the North Pole, Santa's workshop, which was unlike anything I had ever seen before.
We wanted a performance shot with Ali and I singing the climax of The Chorus of Snow.
So we actually had a Kickstarter that we started up like 2 months before we started filming the project, just because we knew we had these great ideas and we wanted to see our vision come to life. And in order to do that, we needed some money for it. So thankfully we started a Kickstarter and we were able to raise our goal amount of money, which was super awesome. And we're super thankful to all our donors. And yeah, it was a lot of pre-production, but I think we got it done and we did it in a pretty efficient time. So good for us.
Oh, that was good. Yes. One more time for sake.
First, the sound just rapped. How do you feel?
Cold, but we're doing good. Oh my god.
And Santa's here. Mark it. Scene 2, beta, take 2.
I loved it. I mean, yeah, was it stressful at times and chaotic? Like, yeah, but that's what filmmaking is. And there's never been a set that I've been on that hasn't been stressful. And I do a lot of assistant directing, and like those are the most stressful positions you can be on. So I'm very much equipped to it, and I would love to be on more music videos.
In the end, it came out worth it. That might be the best music video that I've produced for my own music. Everybody on set had a good time. We built connections, and you can go watch Snow on my YouTube under JT Untamed. It's going to be JT Untamed featuring Ali Arario. Definitely want to thank my entire crew, and I can't wait to work on more projects like this.
Bells in the air, ringing everywhere.